Well, speaking of that vaccine, if you are planning on heading out to the Peace Center anytime soon, you're going to have to bring a proof that you have gotten the vaccine. That's right. And we wanted to find out exactly what this means for folks other than what we already expect. Fox Carolina's Carrie Weimer did some digging and was downtown today to talk with folks.
We will not be asking for vaccination cards to dine in any of our restaurants.
The vice president of Larkin's Restaurants tells us, unlike their next door neighbor, they will not be requiring proof of vaccine.
Being right next door, the Peace Center drives our business on show nights. If counts are down at the Peace Center, then obviously less people come into dinner.
The Peace Center recently released a statement saying out of concern for the health and wellness of patrons, artists, staff, and volunteers, they now require proof of either a full vaccination, a positive COVID-19 antibody test, or a negative COVID-19 test to be able to get in.
Now, the Peace Center says if you're fully vaccinated, you have to have either a digital copy of your card or the actual card itself. And of course, you have to have a photo ID.
For those who haven't been vaccinated and don't have antibodies, the Peace Center says you will need to have proof of a negative COVID test taken within 72 hours of the event. We wanted to dig further and see what kids and teens under 18 would need. For 12 to 18-year-olds going to the Peace Center, the policy says they must have one of these: proof of vaccination, proof of a negative COVID-19 test, proof of a positive antibody test, or they have to wear a mask at all times. And because little showgoers ages 5 to 12 years old aren't eligible for the vaccine yet, the Peace Center says they have to have proof of a negative COVID-19 test, or proof of a positive antibody test, or they have to wear a mask at all times.
Whatever challenges or loss of business around us, we're just creative in other ways to draw other people into the restaurant.